Today is the day of no distractions. Just getting on with the basic tasks. I'll flip around and show you what I'm doing, but I'm focused on just getting 5 things listed. No distractions like television, YouTube, Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook. None of that. No, I might put some music on. Maybe I won't. But just getting on with it, and I can't wait to get this done. But I'll flip round and show you what I'm doing. But I'm just like JFDI today, just getting on with it. Okay, so this is what I'm doing today. Yes, like I said the other day, some listings are easier than others. Some listings are easier than others. Sounds like a Smith song. So I'm listing this lot. None of it of huge value, just vintage games. I put a little label on there with roughly what the price is. So I sorted that out this morning. Did some searches while I was having my breakfast. What I'll do is I'll get 5 on, so I know I've got my 5 done for the day. I'll schedule these if it doesn't cost money. I just want to check whether it costs money or not. If it doesn't, I'll schedule that 5 for tomorrow and these for the day after. Or I might do 1, 1, 1, 1 for like each day and build it up, whatever. I do find I was going on about peas in pots yesterday, and what I didn't say was I don't know why it is, but if you've got something like this, or if you've got a big pile of clothes, like a dozen clothes, listing 1 for each day seems to be easier than listing 12 for the current day. Don't ask me why that is, because it should be exactly the same. But I find that, it seems easier to do it that way. You seem to sort of build it up and get on with it quicker. It must be some sort of psychological thing. This little lot is a bunch of stuff which isn't worth hardly any money, either because of condition or just rubbish games. So I'll pop that in a box saying test stuff. And get on with that. Right, I'm getting on now, so I can't stand here gabbing to you lot. So absolutely blinkered vision today. Just getting on with that, get that done, package up outstanding, tidy up, search around for more stuff to list. I'm doing all this because I know I want to go sourcing tomorrow, so I want to give myself a little bit of a cushion. If I just do 5 tomorrow, if I've got some scheduled, I would only need to maybe do 3 and then do another 2 and schedule those and start building up. That's the plan anyway. Right, I'll speak to you hopefully this evening. I've got my 5 listings done, and I have scheduled. Actually, I've got 6 listings done because on one of them I got the dates wrong. I meant to schedule it and I didn't. I put it in live. So 6 done, that's out of the way, and I've also scheduled 5 for, you can see the dates they're going in are tomorrow, next day. So that's quite a nice feeling, knowing they're up and running. They were easy listings. Now I'm going to work on, do an hour working on my current listings, trying to pep up those listings. Never ignore your current stuff. Put some time aside to work on that, and then I'll probably do that up to lunchtime, and then this afternoon I'll start packing as I have to go to the post office tomorrow. So that's the plan. I don't know what this is. This is a new thing. Looked quite useful, and then I clicked on it and I got that. So there you go. Thanks, eBay. So I think I'll just carry on going active listings, chug, going eventually, and then start date, flipping the order around. The good thing about doing good till cancelled is, and normally I put the date I originally listed it in my custom label, and sometimes I put the shelf numbers etc in there as well, but the date it was originally listed, I'm going to keep putting it in there, but it does show me my start date in here. So look, pair of brown shoes. Even want a pair of brown shoes. Been in there since the 30th of April. Time to look at all this old stuff and work my magic on it and try and get it shifted. So reviewing prices, photos. item specifics, all that jazz, and making it all new. So that's what I'm doing. 12 o'clock, I'm going to have lunch now. I'm going to restrict lunch till half an hour, get that done. 12:30, going to be back on it. I've just finished editing and fiddling about with about 30 old listings to try and zuzz them up. So 12:30, I am going to look at packing that clock, which I've kind of been putting off, and pack any outstanding bits and bobs. So that's the plan. So I will talk to you this afternoon. Okay, here's stage one of me wrapping this £200 sale. I have screwed up loads and loads of newspaper and put it all around it. So there's probably about like 5 newspapers worth there. And then there's a double layer of big bubble wrap, one going one way, one going the other way, taped up. I'm now going to put single thickness cardboard, single walled, put it this way round and then that way round, so there's a double layer around it. And then after that I'll try and find a strong box, double walled box to put it in. So I'm not going to take any risks with this whatsoever. I want it to arrive unbroken and pristine. So yeah, it is taking a long time to pack, but hopefully it'll save me headaches later. Okay, that's stage 2 complete. Single layer of cardboard one way, going that way, and then the other way. And now the plan is to put it in banana boxes. They're great for sending electronics in, really, because this cardboard is so strong. So for an outer shell, it's fantastic. So I'm hoping I can get another one of, look at this, out of focus. So pro, such a professional. A couple of these, so it can just sit in there, and then I will fashion, maybe I'll need another couple just to sort of fashion some sort of lid to go on top. And then tape the whole thing up. I don't skimp on tape or bubble wrap with something like this. It's I'm quite prepared to go through a whole reel and think, yeah, you know, it's got to be right. It's got to be absolutely right for it to send. And a lot of the time I will film it, obviously not for YouTube because it's not that interesting, but just as a record until it arrives safe and sound. You got the feedback back. To just, if there is a problem, you can show the buyer that you have tried. If it still arrives damaged, sometimes you've got to say fair enough, but you've got to give it every chance possible. So yeah, one more stage. I don't know if I've got another one of these banana boxes, so it may sort of grind to a halt until I get another one, but I'm going to have a hunt around. I'll just give you a quick look at what my sales are at the moment. So yeah, down to 2,200. So that's a bit worrying, but I've just had a £200 day drop off. This graph is always, I always look at it, and it always kind of gets me sometimes. If I see a whole chunk of hundreds or 200s here about to drop off, I just puts the fear in me. But the good thing is, in the next couple of days, I've only got a little bit dropping off, so I should be able to build on that 2,200. Hopefully, well, I mean, I say hopefully, saying that I haven't sold anything today, and yesterday, how much was that? 65 quid. This is the clock day, so yeah, 206 of that is a clock. So yeah, you can see quite up and downy, quite crazy, not at all consistent. But the only consistency I can bring to the business is consistent listing and consistent sourcing, and keep on keeping on. Yeah, I suppose everyone's is like this, but like I say, try and keep the uppies more uppy, try and keep the downies less downy, and hopefully you'll be fine. I mean, when you look at all of this, look, it's 25% down on last month. And are there any other figures? Yeah, this is the one everyone looks at, last 31 days. It's even down on last year. I do know last year my November was cracking. So yeah, what do you do, What do you do apart from keep on keeping on? And that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm going to crack on for the next hour and a half, carrying on looking at my listings. I did about 30 this morning. Hope to get another 30 or 40 done. Just going through old listings that haven't shifted and doing a bit of jiggery pokery on there. I'm hoping to turn the laptop off at 5. I want a bit of a rest from screen time, so I think that's important, just to not look at the screen endlessly. You know, make you tired and do your head in. When you have a break from it, it refreshes you for the next day. So yeah, I want laptop off at 5, no more screens. Then I will tidy up, and then I'll probably just have a chill. Maybe get some bits ready for the next day, but it's kind of non-laptop stuff after 5. So that's the plan. Oh, I will have to upload this video, so I'm going to put in half an hour for that, maybe after dinner. But apart from that, I'll do that a real rush job. So if I muck it up, you'll know about it. But apart from that, I don't want any more laptop phone time after 5 o'clock. Okay, that's me done. Actually, I might upload this now. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Then I won't have to worry about it after 5. So I'm going to upload this now and be done for the day.